Hi guys, welcome back to Mountain Dog Companion. We're here again with Angie and her boutique mini Bernedoodles. How's it going, Angie?
It's going well. Today is Tuesday, and these babies are 5 weeks old.
Just turned 5 weeks old.
Just turned 5 weeks.
And we're with the 3 that are adopted at the time, so if you guys are watching this video, congratulations to getting a new puppy. And we're super excited for you guys. Still a long journey for them. They still got 3 weeks yet.
They do.
Minimum, so.
3 weeks, 3 important weeks actually, in their development.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to quick do this video, just kind of sharing where they're at today, maybe a couple of days past, where they're going to be at the next couple of days as well. So, Angie, if you kind of want to share with us what's going on in their lives, and
be happy to.
Yeah.
So they are starting their weaning. Mama is out during the day now, so I try to have them fully weaned by 6 weeks. So I have just about another week or so. During the day they have kibble that is still soaked for them. They have little play zones, soft toys. This week they get more mobility items. I can show you. Like this kind of stuff to crawl over. So what that's doing is causing or creating some problem solving skills. So wherever their food bowl is, there's always going to be a barrier. So they have to learn that food is available to them, but they have to not necessarily work for it, but it needs to just not be free to them. So it just helps with their development extremely when they have to have a barrier before their food. They are still using their pee pads. We're about 75%, which is really, really good for 5 weeks. I'm really tickled with that. And then this week they get little bones, so they'll get Benebones and bones to start chewing on, as well as electronic infant toys to interact with.
And why is that one important?
This one plays music, so they also get to listen to classical music, and you want to play with it, I know. Like today, when I introduce it, they will interact with it, tails will wag, but I will find them starting it themselves with their paws and rolling it and playing with it, and it's just so neat to see because it allows them to have something to do, right? So it's a mind to paw interaction, which is really, really good. So we work with that. They get a floor mat, an infant floor mat that has like animal sounds, you know, when you step onto the cow moos and that kind of stuff. So that is part of the fear, being able to hit a noise that they created and then not having a fear response. So it's super, super important. All just part of shaping these little guys to be the best they can be, the best foundation possible.
And we were talking earlier about Winston. He's the kind of the more active, needs things to keep him entertained. So it's gonna kind of go specifically into Winston and how that's gonna help him, just so people understand that.
The process. Yeah. The other thing that we start this week is the manding, the sit command. Okay. So first of all, like they're eating soft kibble, but they have to start taking treats from hand by me before I can introduce that fully. But by 6 weeks, I like to have them at least taking treats and starting. By 7 weeks, when I approach their play area or approach them, generally they all sit. Okay. It's phenomenal. As long as my families continue with that, and don't let them jump, because puppies jump. Yep. You've got a good foundation. So we try to set everything we can just to make them the best puppies possible. Yes, we do, buddy.
Well, let's go ahead and introduce. This is Winston's first time using this toy. Let's kind of see what
he does.
Yeah, see what he does, and if you want to explain while he's doing it, if he does anything. It's his first time, so we can't expect him to be professional at it. But.
No, so basically what I want to see when I introduce these toys, occasionally I'll get one that's a little more reserved, and that's okay. That's really okay, because they're still at a stage where they're impressionable. But a more reserved puppy might retreat to the sides and then come back and investigate. Winston probably won't do that. I would expect him to engage with it, maybe circle it, have a high tail, and he could also just not pay attention to it. That's very common too, especially with one that needs some mental stimulation. You want to try it out, buddy? And he's a grunter, by the way. I don't know if you can capture it, but it's so cute. He just...
He wants to go.
All right, buddy. You want to go play? Hey, let's check it out. Let's play some instruments. What's happening? Are you tired? Are you sleepy? I guess the belly is full. Puppies sleep between 18 and 20 hours a day, so they're not awake a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if they've been awake for a good hour, they're going to be ready to sleep. The neat part is that he is very human engaged. He needs that mental stimulation, but he's also very like soft and will calm very easily.
Mm-hmm. Let's hit it again, see what he does.
Go get it. Go get it. Come. Come. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What is it, huh? Yeah.
Hey, he hit it there. Good boy.
Yeah. So if you notice, he's right up against the toy. He's not crowded in any corners or anything like that.
Look at that.
That's
he
what
just
we want.
swung at it
Yep.
again,
Yep.
He's circling it.
It's perfect. The tail is high. This is always a sign of confidence. So I will always want a high confident dog. Yes.
Look at that.
Good boy. Need a little reassurance? Yeah. You did great. I'm gonna try again. Yep. These scarves, are they too big on you? Huh? They make you look sweet. They do. My puppies all have collars on them. If you notice, their fur kind of hides. So I check this every day. I always have fingers width underneath. But once their fur starts to grow, it kind of hides them a bit. Yeah, so you're used to a collar.
Let's try another puppy and see how it reacts.
Go, baby.
Winston did awesome.
Oh, goodness.
This one is who?
This is Leela.
Okay, we got Leela next.
Yeah, she's a quieter puppy of mine. Yeah. Ooh, progression towards a toy. That's all very good. Tail is high. Wagging is even better.
Look at that. She nudges it. Good job. Wow. Good girl, Leela.
Are you gonna go potty for everyone? Hmm?
Look at that tail going up. Good girl. She's kind of
Looks like
sniffing.
she might go.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Good girl.
Yay!
She is
Look how
such a sweetheart.
See how she prances?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
very
I
soft.
love her demeanor.
Yeah.
So she's walking around in there.
Her mannerisms are very gentle.
Mm-hmm. I just love, like, you know, we're watching her behavior. Like, some puppies, they're, you know, people don't look at that, you know.
Right, yeah.
Especially at 5 weeks old.
Yeah.
To me, you know, it's amazing to see just, I mean, how human-like and how, I mean, they act really old for their age compared to some other puppies.
Well, they do. They go through that curriculum that is advanced by what's appropriate for them. Come, honey.
Mm-hmm.
New experiences, huh? It's okay. Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah. The neatest part is that when a puppy is raised on a curriculum like this, they can advance. Like all breeds advance the same.
Yep.
It's phenomenal, and it's really, I've told you this before, but it is. It's in 8 weeks that I wouldn't not take advantage of it for the puppy's sake and my family's, because they're so impressionable, and I have the opportunity to imprint in them specific things that set them up for success as dogs, as adult dogs.
Yeah. And isn't there one that they're looking to do, like a therapy dog or emotional support dog?
With Winston.
Is that Winston?
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
that's
and-
going to be a huge thing.
Huge thing.
Yeah.
Actually, the program I use is for service and emotional support dogs. So, and it's that window, 3 to 16 days, that you have to use.
Yep.
You have to use it.
Yeah.
So they would be ready. Right, buddy?
Okay. All right, let's do
try
this
Holly.
one. Yep.
Okay.
How's Holly's temperament? Her.
Holly's very similar to Leela, maybe just a tinge more forward, little more, but still very reserved. Leela and Holly are my little girls that are reserved. reserved as in not, well, reserved for families, yes.
Yes.
But reserved in temperament too. Like just a little, won't let things happen before they take charge. Hi. Do you want to play with a toy? Yeah. Are you getting sleepy? Yeah. Sometimes we sing when you get sleepy, don't we? Yeah, sometimes we do. Come, you want to try this? Let's play piano. You want to play it? Come. Yay! The other thing, other than just noise, it is flashing, which that's neat too, because that's for the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, stimulation.
That's flashing to the beat. That's
To the
pretty cool.
True. Wonder if they pick up on that.
Yeah, right?
Someone was just telling me that their dog actually howls when they start playing piano to the tune, and I thought that was pretty neat. So who knows? They may be musical babies too.
Well, they're like your kids, actual kids. They could be.
Yes, true. I guess maybe I can imprint that upon each puppy yet, huh? Yeah.
See, the first time looking, she just sniffed it again. That's really cool to see that they have new things they're really interested in.
They're not scared of them. That's basically what I'm after, is to make sure that they get these kind of things. And so every day, like today it will be this, tomorrow it'll be that farm pad that we have that makes sound. She's gonna potty!
Yay, we got a potty on
We
the
do
pad.
a dance when that happens, don't we? Because
Good
you're so
girl.
smart. Good job, baby
She could have
girl.
done it anywhere else.
Yes,
she
she
chose.
could. And this is fresh and clean. You can see that there's no, I scrubbed it last evening, so there's not a lot of scent on that.
Yeah.
So and that could have been why she wasn't as engaged, because she had to go.
Yep. And people that don't understand, the more potty scent on it, the easier it is for them to know to go potty there.
Right.
She knew even without the fresh, she knew.
She knew where to go.
Even without, she just cleaned it, so that's good.
A lot of times it's texture driven.
Yep.
So it has positives, and it has, the whole point of this is so that a puppy knows I have to go and I have to release somewhere, but not anywhere. So it helps the process for my families.
Using its mind.
Yeah, and so it's occasionally if their paws hit like stones, that's the same texture as great. You'll see them potty outside in stones because it's like,
That's the first time. Good girl.
Yes, and you know what? She's not the one I expected to do that. Yay!
Wow.
Good job, baby girl. You had to potty first, and then you could be super smart. Yes. That's what I see. So I see that all day long at about, probably about 4 or 5 days from now. That toy will always remain in there, but they'll get new ones. So like they'll get a new electronic one, and then occasionally I take them out because you can get too much in there, and then I bring them back because it's like creates a new novelty if they get the same toy like a week later.
Yep.
Yeah, because I run out of toddler toys, just to be honest.
And then when she stood on it, she stayed there. She, the noise didn't frighten her to bounce back off. She just stood on there so proud and
She was
calm
proud of
and
herself. Yes, you were proud,
that
weren't
was
you?
so cute.
Yeah. See how calm they are? They're used to touch. Wince. Do you want to sleep? Is that your problem? You don't want to sleep in my arms? Maybe you have to go potty. I didn't think about that.
Okay. Well, I thought that was awesome illustration of what you're doing, Angie.
It's fun to have it captured like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you got me on there, but I would have probably have danced if you guys were in here, and I might have sang along with it. Because those are, I mean, it happens in every litter, and it never ceases to amaze me. Like it's so cool. It's like they're coming alive.
Say your first word, that you get super excited.
Our first steps. First dada, mama. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for your time today, Angie.
For sure.
And we'll definitely keep on checking up on them.
Yeah.
And there are 3 more available at the time of this video. There could be some more adopted like that. So if you are interested, guys, reach out. Go to our website, mountaindogcompanion.com, and love to hear from you.
Thank you.